So when I've looked for tips on how to help beat writer's block, how to do better, it's normally been things along the lines of, hey, you want to write everything in one go, don't edit, edit later. Edit sometime in the future. Not while you're writing. Don't edit while you're writing. That's a constant thing I'll normally hear. Don't edit while you're writing, write in one straight go, and then when you're done, do a second pass and do it. The way I was on the computer today, typing on my keyboard, and the way I learned to type was that I would type. I learned to type looking at the keys. I never learned to type professionally where I'm looking at the screen and I'm typing as I go. So I've gotten a lot better at it, and over time at this point now where I'll type, I'll know if I make a mistake, I'll have the place, I'll have an image in my mind of the words that I've written, so I'll know when I mess up as I'm typing. But I'm looking at the keys, right? But I know what's going on in my head, but I'm looking at the keys. And it's easier for me to know that I've made a mistake and say, all right, I'll get to that later, looking at the keys, rather than, well, I won't say rather than, because I don't type that way. That's still a type. But I thought about people, when I had that moment, I should say, I thought about people who type looking at the computer, which I've always kind of been jealous of, but it's so, like, it's just so fast. And I know I'm not quite as fast as, but, you know, I got, but I'm good. I'm good enough. I've accepted my place. But today I was doing it, and it's like if you're looking at a computer and you're typing, it's probably gonna bother you more seeing the mistake you made, seeing the error you made as you type, and you're. I was like, wouldn't that? I'm thinking logically. I'm like, wouldn't that make you more likely to go back and like instantly correct it as you're typing on the screen, and then the act of editing, the act of instantly editing it is that it takes away, you have to kind of mentally put a bookmark on what you were seeing, like that flow from your head. You have to put a bookmark on it, go edit the thing, and come back to where you were, and then start writing again, try to pick up that thread that you left off. And that's something that could happen over and over. And understanding that was like, okay, that's why people say don't edit, just write it out. Just keep that thread, follow that thought. Don't let anything interrupt you. Limit limit notifications, and just keep it going. And I don't have anything else to say about that. It's just something that just happened, and I was really excited about it. But I want to challenge you. I'm gonna do it. I want to challenge you to, no matter how you type, if you type kind of like me, like you pick at, like, what I mean, you're at the keys, you're looking down, or you type looking at the computer, just see how it affects you. Like, if, can you say no? Can you say no? Can you say no to a incorrectly typed thing looking at the computer? You know? Let me know. Let me know. I want to know. I'm curious. I'm curious now.